Hi everyone, this is Concy from Atop Serenity Hill, and I wanted to do a little flip through of the mini junk journal that I did for the Crafters Workshop and Canvas Core. We did a blog post in conjunction with both products together, and I just thought it might be easier to show you how I sewed it together as opposed to just the pictures. So on the blog post, which you'll see linked below for those that are looking on YouTube, I've shown you how I made the cover, but I wanted to show you how I put the whole thing together. So this cutest little clothespin is holding together my book. And so the cover is just made up of canvas. It is raw canvas that I stenciled and sprayed and just prettied up. And what I did is I have 3 signatures in here of junk paper that I've collected that I just have in my stash. And I sewed each one to, here's the center of this one, to the main canvas piece. I also went around the edge of the canvas because the canvas was raw. It had a lot of raw edges that would fray. So I did a quick zigzag stitch around the whole thing so that it would just lessen how much fraying it would do. I don't mind if it frays a little bit, but I don't want it to fall apart on me as I'm using it. So once I had sewn the 3 signatures in, as you can see, I wasn't even like super careful with how I did it. Then I wanted to just add a bit of a spine so that you couldn't see all those sew pieces. So I took a piece of the Canvas Core's colored burlap in this absolutely gorgeous turquoise teal color, and I sewed that on top of the spine so that it covered all of the sew marks that were in there, the stitching marks. I also sewed on some sari ribbon, and then as part of some of the products that we got from Canvas Core was this great piece of jute. So I also sewed that onto the back so that I could use it as a tie. And I left the pieces pretty long because I'm expecting as I use this art journal or junk journal, it's going to get bigger and fatter. So I just wanted to make sure I had enough tie as I was going. So the other thing that I did in order to give the cover a little bit of structure, both the cover and the back here, was to take some of the Canvas Core paper. It comes in 12 by 12. This one was the yellow and ivory ribbon stripe, and also the corrugated cardboard, and that also comes in a 12 by 12. And I cut a piece and I glued it on to the front to make a pocket both in the front and then a pocket in the back. And I used some beacon adhesive, which is linked below, so that you can see what it is that I used. They're 3-in-1 glue, which glues super, super quick. It was awesome. And it was also great because it glues paper to the canvas and worked out really fun. So inside are just lots of different kinds of papers and deli paper, book paper that I'm going to use to create in. And when I'm all done, I'm sure I'll be able to show that to you as well. So this is the little junk journal that I created in conjunction with the Crafters Workshop and Canvas Core for this month. Take care.